Hi guys, so it has been quite a long time since I've sat down and filmed a video for you guys. I did post about a little over a week ago my birth vlog, so if you have not yet seen that, I will link that down below, and I'll also have a link at the end of this video. But yeah, this is really weird. It feels like surreal sitting down and filming again. One thing about YouTube, once you get out of the swing of it, when you film a new video, it's kind of like starting over all again for the first time. It's just very strange. Just sitting down and talking to a camera and just, I don't know, I feel a little bit nervous. So I may or may not have had a shot of vodka before this video. But I think the best way to do it is just to dive right in. So basically I'm going to be giving you an update on my life, on where I've been, and answering a lot of you guys' questions that I asked you over on my Instagram, which if you're not following, I'll have it right here and linked below. And I asked you guys on the community page here on YouTube as well, and I got quite a few questions. So yeah, I'm going to be going through everything with you guys. So yeah, let me just go ahead and get started. So if you are not new to my channel, then you know I have taken a very long hiatus from YouTube. Actually, not just YouTube, all social media in general. I've taken about a year hiatus, and you'll also know that, if you're not new, that I have given birth to my fourth child, my fourth daughter to be exact. If you haven't seen it, I posted a little over a week ago my birth vlog and my birth experience of having baby Ava. So I'll post that, or I'll link that down below for you guys. And at the end of this video, if you want to wait to the end to watch that, I'll have the little link on the screen so you can go and watch that video. And I did get an overwhelming amount of just sweet comments and congratulations on that video. So if you are one of those that commented, I tried to like almost all the comments that I seen, and I did reply to quite a few of them. But again, I do want to thank everyone who watched and commented on that video. It was really appreciated, and reading your comments really touched my heart, so thank you again. So during my pregnancy with Ava, I did not really post a lot. I actually didn't post until the very end of my pregnancy, so I took a break from YouTube then, but not as long as this last one. But I did take a break during the first and second trimester, and I didn't announce my pregnancy until I was at the end of my pregnancy. So I posted my pregnancy announcement, and then I posted telling my kids that I'm pregnant, and then I posted my gender reveal. And then after that, I just kind of got ghost on YouTube, which I anticipated, or I had it in my mind that I was going to be taking a break, because I just wanted to enjoy my newborn baby. And having a newborn is a lot of work. And if you have ever had a child yourself, then you know that having a newborn is very time consuming and attention consuming. Also, I was breastfeeding as well. Ava was 100% breastfed. I never given her even a drop of formula, and I'm really like patting myself on the back for that, because my previous 3 kids I did mostly formula feed. So Ava is actually still breastfeeding right now. She's a little over a year old, and I'm still breastfeeding her, not nearly as much as I was. She was a hungry baby. She ate a lot. And if you saw the birth vlog, you know that she was born very small. She was 5 pounds 10 ounces, and I gave birth at 39 weeks and 5 days. And she's my smallest child out of all 4. My first child was 7 pounds 6 ounces, my second was 6'13", and my third was 7 pounds 3 ounces. So, and Ava was 5 pounds 10 ounces. So she was quite a bit smaller than my other children. Because I did have complications, I guess, during pregnancy, she was not really growing properly, and they did all the tests and they could see that. So they wanted to induce me, which I've been induced with all my previous pregnancies. I kind of wanted to try to do it natural this time, but it just wasn't in the cards for me. So yeah, I had her, and she was very small, but she latched on right away, and she was eating like, I don't know, like she was just like so ravenous. Like she wanted to eat almost every hour, and she got to be my biggest baby out of all 4 of my kids. So she actually was like, when you go to the doctor and they show you the percentiles, she was like always like up there. I would say after her 2nd month appointment, all of her percentiles were like in the 80s and 90s. She was a chubby baby, and she is so cute. She's so adorable. I love her so much. But yeah, she's breastfed, or she was breastfed, still is breastfeeding. She's very attached to me, very attached to the titties. So I'm just interested to see how that's gonna be getting her off of that. And I'm not really sure when she's gonna get off. I'm not really in a rush to get her off. But yeah, she's very attached, more so than my other children that I had before. And I think that's just because I'm with her like 24/7 now. With my other kids, I eventually, you know, after like a month or two, I did go back to work, so they were in daycare, and they weren't breastfed. That's the other thing. And I wasn't with them like 24 hours a day and devoting all my time and attention to them. So she's very spoiled and very attached to me. So that's another thing that kind of came into play as far as making YouTube videos. I had it in my mind, oh yeah, like once she's a few months old, I'll get back into it. She's not gonna be as attached to me. She won't be as needy. But no, that didn't really happen. And it's still very hard to, even filming this video, it was very hard. I had to get some help from others in the household, which is another task in itself, because everyone has their own things that they want to do. But I am grateful that I do have that help, because a lot of people don't. And I just want to give kudos to all those other YouTubers that do have newborns and babies and are on here consistently posting, because it is very hard to keep up with that. Yeah, so as far as like where I've just been being a mom, being a full-time mom, and enjoying that, and enjoying my baby and my family, and that's pretty much it. And I know I've said this so many times, but I really do want to get into more consistent posting, and also kind of taking a little bit of a turn with the channel and being a little bit more personal. If you have been around for a while, you're one of my OG subscribers. Hey girl or boy. Thank you. But you probably know that like my growth on YouTube as far as like family and stuff, like in the beginning, I was very private. I don't even know if I revealed that I had kids. And then eventually I told you guys that, yeah, I have 3 girls. And then I eventually like years later actually showed my 3 girls on my channel. And that was just, I don't know, I'm a very private person in general, but just putting your kids out onto the internet, I'm sure you can imagine, is very scary and very, I don't know, I was just very like shaky about it. But they were at the age that they could actually say, yes, I want to be on, or don't want to be on, and understand what that means to be on the internet, you know what I mean? So since they all wanted to be on and they could grasp the concept of what that actually means, and you know, anybody could see it, it's here forever, they were comfortable. I felt okay. I was comfortable enough to put them on the channel. So I do want to continue with the progression of that and just get a little bit more personal with you guys and showing you more of my life and family and stuff like that. I know a lot of you guys really enjoy that type of content and always ask to see more type of like personal, private, family life stuff, and letting you guys in more about me. And YouTube has definitely come a long way since I first started. You know, that type of content was not as popular when I first started, and now I would say it's more like the most popular content is like just showing your life, like your daily life. People really want to see just you live your life, and that's really what I like to watch, and I'm sure like most of you guys will like to see that as well. But I do want to continue with the other stuff that actually brought a lot of you here as well. So I think I'm going to be incorporating a lot of different types of videos, but just more of those types of videos as well. And of course, you can always give me your recommendations as well. I'm definitely open to knowing what you guys want to see more from me. Yeah, so with that, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get into you guys' questions, because I did get quite a few of those. And that will also give you a little bit more insight into like what's been going on with me and stuff like that. So first, I'm going to start with my community tab here on YouTube, because I did post there first. And I do have a top comment here which has 5 likes, so I'll start with that one. She did ask quite a few questions, so I'm just going to pick a few from here. And these questions come from Diamonds and Lip Gloss. So the first question is, how are the girls adjusting to their little sis? So the girls were very, very excited to be having a baby in the household, and they took to her right away. They were very attentive and caring and helpful and stuff like that. And now that she is a year old, they're still pretty much the same way. They really like to play with her and interact with her, and they are a really big help to me, which I definitely appreciate. It's a lot different this time around having big kids and having a baby, because I just have a lot more help than I have in the past. But just because of having the help doesn't mean it's always utilized, because like I said, she is very attached to me. So she'll be with them for a little bit, and then after a while she starts saying mommy and she wants me. So, but yeah, as far as how they adjusted to her very, very well. It couldn't really have gone any better, and they're still very good big sisters. So yeah. So the second question she asked was if I was returning to work full-time or if I'm going to do YouTube full-time. So my plan is to do YouTube full-time. Now, as far as what full-time means, I do want to put a goal for myself to post at least once a week. So once a week is what I'm putting up there as a goal. If I miss a week, I'm not going to be hard on myself, but I feel like 1 week posting as a YouTuber is like the bare minimum that you can do. So that's my goal for right now. If I make and achieve that goal and I'm able to do that for a consistent amount of time, then I'll probably bump it up to like 2 times a week, 3 times a week. I don't know. I don't know if I foresee 3 times a week. That would be ideal. Like if I could have an ideal set amount of days to post, it would be 3. But we're going to start with the 1, because I'm coming, that's a long way for somebody that's taken all the breaks that I've taken. So yeah, once a week. And yes, I am going to be doing this full time. So, and then I'm going to pick one more question from her. She asked if I had any siblings. I do have quite a bit of siblings. That doesn't really sound right, but I have many siblings. I am the only child from my mom, so I don't have any siblings that share the same mother and father. But on my father's side, I have quite a few. As far as the number, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. And then Catxx posted a question, and her question had 3 likes. And her question was, how are you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically? Congrats on the baby girl, and you have a beautiful family. Love. Well, thank you so much, Kat, for your sweet, sweet comment and question. Physically, I'm doing well, I guess you could say. I don't really have any health issues or anything like that, fortunately. So I'm doing well physically. And then mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, I'll kind of group those together. I would say I'm doing good. I could be doing better, but there's nothing specifically really to complain about. There's no like looming, overwhelming issues, but I feel like I could be doing better, but I also feel like that's just life. Like that's just, I feel like all of us feel like we could be doing better. I would say I'm doing okay overall in that area. So Casey Love posted this question, and it says, how do you balance having a private life and social media so well? Girl, I feel like I don't balance it well at all, hence me not posting for a year. But thank you for thinking that I balance it well. I think I could be doing a lot better. Elizabeth Irwin asked, how old is baby girl? How has the new addition been for y'all? Blessings, Gab, and family. So thank you so much, Elizabeth. Ava is 17 months. 17 months. She was born in November of 2020, so I believe that's 17 months if I'm not mistaken. How has the new addition been for y'all? The new addition has been great. It's been a blessing. It's been everything more than I could ever imagine that it would be. I'm gonna get teary-eyed in a second. Yeah, it's just been really a blessing. Like if you guys have seen like my Q&As in the past, I've been asked like, will you have more kids? And I always say, no, I think I'm done. But no, it's been absolutely a blessing. And I don't know, I just love her so much. And I'm just so thankful. Elizabeth, girl. All right, so Star Flames TV asked, hi, Gabby, we certainly missed you and happy you're back. Will you be consistently uploading at least once a week going forward? And then she put, please. Star Flames TV, yes, that is the goal, to be posting more consistently and at least once a week. You got it 100% right, girl. So we got a hair question here, and it says, now that you have been natural for a while, would you consider ever going back to having it permanently straightened? Right now, I don't really have any desire to have my hair permanently straightened, but never say never as far as that goes. Like I said in the past, and I'll say it again, I had no like complaints about the treatment, the Lisio treatment, Japanese hair straightening treatment that I had on my hair for several years. I had no complaints. Like it did what it was supposed to do, it gave what it was supposed to give, and if I ever wanted permanently straight hair again, I would have no qualms about going back to it. But I just currently don't have that desire, and I haven't actually even straightened my hair since doing a big chop. I think it's been about 4 years, because when I transitioned for 3 years, and I think I hadn't straightened my hair for like the last like year and a half, maybe 2 years. I don't know. I'd have to go back on this channel. Maybe I'll put something on the screen, but I posted it as a video the last time I straightened my hair, so you guys could see exactly when I last straightened my hair. Yeah, that was the last time I straightened my hair. Wherever's on this channel of me straightening my hair, that was the last time. I don't really have any desire to have permanently straight hair, much less straighten my hair, but I probably will be doing it soon just for YouTube. And then they also asked if I was keeping my hair the same length or grow it down to butt length again or even longer. So you can see my hair, it has grown quite a bit. It's past my butt. When I fully straighten, when I fully like stretch it out, it's pretty much almost at the length that it was when I big chopped. Yeah, so it has grown quite a bit. I haven't really been keeping up with consistently trimming or cutting my hair, but I am due for that pretty soon. So I probably will be taking off quite a few inches very soon, and I'm sure that's going to be a video on this channel, so stay tuned for that. Sorry if you heard my cat meowing, I just had to open the door for her. So she also asked if I was scared or worried about postpartum hair loss. I did not really experience postpartum hair loss that I'm aware of, and you guys can let me know, but I did have quite a bit of hair loss about maybe 9 to 10 months after she was born, but I'm not sure if that's due to postpartum, because I'm not sure if postpartum can be that delayed, or if it's because I had got COVID, because I know that's another like symptom. I know a lot of people had hair loss, so I'm not sure if that's like delayed postpartum hair loss or if that was due to the COVID. But for like a couple months there, I was losing like clumps of hair. Like when I would detangle my hair, I would have like this much hair come out of my head, and I don't even know how I still have all this hair right now, but yeah. So Black Barbie said, hey Gabbie, congratulations on the new addition. How was your pregnancy? Are you going to have any more? And hope you will do more family vlogs. So Nala came to say hi. She's so nosy. But yeah, thank you so much for the congratulations. My pregnancy was good for the most part, but I was just very, very exhausted, and I had very low energy for most of my pregnancy. I wasn't really sick or anything. Like throughout all 4 of my pregnancies, I really didn't experience like, I think I only threw up one time, and that was not in this pregnancy. My first pregnancy, I threw up one time in like the first trimester, and for the rest of my pregnancy and the following 3 pregnancies, including this last one, never threw up. So that's not really a symptom that I experienced, thankfully. But I was just very, very, very tired, low energy, and like emotionally was like kind of unwell, like yeah, just unwell emotionally. And as far as if I'm going to have any more, I do not see it in the cards for me at the present moment. I've said it in the past, so I'm going to say never, but at this current moment, I'm going to say no. Starry Nights asked if I planned on taking a year break off social media, or was it unexpected? What was the reason? And how is your BFF you vlogged with doing? So I kind of answered that question already in the update portion. So I didn't anticipate taking quite as long of a break as I did. Kayla is doing well. We still text each other here and there. I feel like I need to do better as far as like reaching out. I've always had a problem with that because I'm very introverted, very to myself, but I'm trying to do better. But as far as like how she's doing good, and Shout out to you, Kayla. I hope to see you soon. You Love Day asked quite a few questions here. I'm just gonna pick a couple. She asked what type of content was coming and if I plan on vlogging. Yes, I do plan on vlogging. Like I did say in the first part of the video, I do want to do more like personal family content, so that type of content is coming, as far as like the type of content that you guys have always seen from me in the past. And then I'm just open to you guys' recommendations as well, so once again, just let me know what you guys want to see from me. She also asked if I will be doing a curly hair update / length check. Yes, that is one of the videos that I'm going to be filming very, very soon, because I do want to cut my hair like a few inches off my hair, like a good amount off my hair. So I need to, before I do that, I want to give you guys an update. And it's just, I haven't updated you guys really at all since I cut my hair, besides like me doing like styling my hair videos. I haven't really updated you on my natural hair journey, so I definitely am overdue for that, so that will be coming soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and move over to my Instagram questions, because I have quite a few of those. So I have a question here from __Ramses, and they asked, or they said, "Hi Gabbie, I am so happy you're back." Thank you. How do you maintain your body after pregnancy? I don't. I just kind of let my body just do what it does. I don't really concern myself with dieting or trying to lose weight or anything like that. My body just kind of naturally bounces back to how it was prior to pregnancy, thankfully. So unfortunately, I don't really have any advice on how I maintain my body, because that's not really something I ever have been concerned with or had to be concerned with. I have a lot of questions on like, how have you been? Where have you been? Why did you take a break? How are you doing? Which I kind of answered those questions, but I do really, really appreciate you guys being concerned about me, and it just makes me feel really, really good. And I don't know, I just feel very honored that you guys care so much about like my well-being and where I've been and stuff like that. So thank you for all of those comments. So All Things Sham asked for updated pictures of all the kids and how everyone is adjusting to the new baby. So the second part I did answer. As far as updated pictures of all the kids, you guys have to stay tuned for that. If you're not already following me, definitely follow me on my Instagram, because I will be posting pictures there very soon. So March9829 asked when I will be doing tutorials again. So tutorials meaning like hair, makeup, like what type of tutorials? Makeup, I don't think I've done a makeup tutorial on here for, I don't even know how long. But I am interested in makeup related content, not really tutorials, and that's really not a thing on YouTube anymore. Not like it was when I first started. So I don't think I'll be doing any like traditional tutorials, but makeup related content, I will be doing some of that. The Jeff C asked me what my biggest accomplishment was during my absence from social media. So of course, my biggest accomplishment would be my baby. Duh. Kirsten Sherelle _ asked, how old are the girls now? So my oldest, Anaya, is 15. My second, Aaliyah, is 13. My third, Ailani, is 12. And then the baby, Ava, is 1 or almost 1.5. So that's all the kids. So Queen _Shar _ asked, how amazing was your time away from social media, and do you feel like life is better without it? So how amazing was my time away? I mean, my time away was good. It was definitely needed. Like, we all need breaks from social media at times, whether that be 1 month or 1 year. So I think it was definitely necessary. Was it amazing? It was good. Do I feel like life is better without it? Definitely not. I do enjoy what I do, like as far as posting here on YouTube and over on my Instagram. And we'll see about TikTok. I don't know. I'm still unsure about that. I do have a TikTok if you want to follow it. It's just Beauty by Gabbie. But I think I'm going to start getting my feet wet with that this year. But no, life is not better without it. Life is better with it, because I definitely love doing it. I love the best part about it is interacting with you guys and seeing all your comments and getting your feedback and your support and your love and all that. That is my favorite part. And just seeing, like, when I came back, when I posted my video and seeing all those comments, I don't know, it just made me so happy, and it brought me so much joy, and it just reminded me like why I do what I do, like why I'm still here posting and stuff like that. So I don't feel like life is better without it. I feel like life is better with it. So I think that's a good point to end this video. If you guys have any more questions that I did not answer, please leave them down below in the comment section. I will be replying back to you guys and answering if you have anything else. Maybe I'll do a part 2. If you guys like these types of videos, you can let me know by leaving a thumbs up. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm definitely excited to get back into the swing of things, and more to come really soon. So make sure you guys turn on your post notifications, and I'll see you in the next video.